Friday. How's everybody doing? Welcome in all of my patty cake crew. Welcome all of my family members. Welcome everybody. I welcome all of my supporters. Many of you support me and you're not even content creators. I welcome you as well. So I am here today about to get some steps in. Oh, y'all, it is pouring, raining right now. I knew it was looking, it's 74 degrees, but I knew it was looking a little dark for some reason. Well, guess what? It is pouring down rain right now. So I couldn't have walked outside anyway at this hour. So let me just step away and speak to some people that I see on this iPad. Let me just step away just for a second. Okay, let's see who we have here. I welcome in. Welcome the TNT Family Show. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in beautiful. Welcome in beautiful Praying Couple Cooking Series. Good morning to you. I pray all is going well for you. Praying Couple Cooking Series. I set up a prayer for your daughter. I pray she is doing well. Thank you so much, beautiful, for being here. And I'm glad you all made it to Memphis, Tennessee. Amazing that your daughter is doing well. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Joshua, for being here. Good morning. Good morning, Tamika Davis. Nefertiti, good morning, all of you beautiful, wonderful people. I couldn't do this without you. Good morning, beautiful Miss T with the T. So happy to see you. Good morning, we here. My Renaissance grandma, welcome with Frugal Mama. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, K Renee's Garden, for being here. Y'all know when I'm on the treadmill, I cannot see the chat very well, so that's why I stepped away to see the chat. Just looking at my hair here. Y'all, I welcome you here. Welcome. All of my beautiful people. And I am going to get some steps in today. I'm shooting for not less than 2,500 steps, but we'll just see where we go from here. And if I miss calling your name, I will look at the chat after I get off. And if you're still here, you will hear me speak to you, greet you, whatever. It looks like my ring light is going out. I don't know what's wrong with it, but that's okay. We're here. I don't let anything stop me, deter me from what I have plans of doing. Just I roll with it. And that's it. I'm not going to be able to see the chat. I'm kind of looking over here just to see if I can decipher some names of people coming in. But anyway, I appreciate you being here. Greetings to all of you this beautiful Friday morning. Now, it was pouring down rain, and it's still raining a little, but looks like a glimmer of sun is trying to peek through. Y'all know it is so hot out there. It was so cold when I was walking in the cold. I used to walk at 7:30 Central Time, and then I had to move up to 8 because of the weather. But I think since I'm walking on the treadmill, I may go back to 7:30 and get this done. Get these steps in. I'm walking for my health and fitness. I cannot walk in the evenings, in the afternoons. It is too hot. I tried it. I tried to change to walk afternoon and I almost passed out. So I just can't walk in the afternoon. And I recently purchased this treadmill so I can walk pretty much any time on the treadmill. I I encourage each and every one of you to walk, run, dance, move your limbs, whatever you can do, sit in a chair, do range of motion, whatever you are able to do, just do it. I'm looking at my hair. Y'all, this camera is like a mirror. Do whatever you can do. If you can just lift up one foot, flex your feet, whatever, I encourage you to do it. I know everybody can't get out and walk. Everybody can't walk on a treadmill. I just give God all the praise that He allows me to do what I do. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks, moderators, for being here and for holding down the fort. Thank you all so much. Please like, comment. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. I appreciate you all so much. I wouldn't be where I am if it were not for each and every one of you. I thank you so much. I give a special shout out to Miss T with the T. Miss T was over there helping everybody that she could to grow. I appreciate you so much. We'll never forget it. And all of the many supporters that don't have content but are outstanding. Every supporter that has supported me and that may be supporting me now, I appreciate you. You do not have to take your time to support me. There are many other creators out here that you can support, and I don't take that lightly. I don't take anything for granted. I appreciate every gift, every super chat, super sticker, super thanks, cash app, thumbs up. I appreciate the replay team who go back and look at the content, every video, every short that you tap into. I appreciate you. We're not going to be on here too long, just long enough to get some steps in this morning. I am going to try and burn 20 calories at least before I get off. I'm trying to keep it pushing, y'all. Trying to keep the movement going each and every day. Let's see how many calories have I burned already. Not many. 4. Okay. We're going to get it done, y'all. At least 20 calories. It won't take long to do that. Don't plan to be on any longer than maybe 20 minutes or so. I am over here, as I tell you guys all the time, I'm over here retired, relaxing, and re-energizing. That is my motto right now. Retired, relaxing, and re-energizing. Trying to keep this energy going. Trying to keep the motivation, inspiration, positivity. can't see if any moderators are dropping links, but if you are, I thank you so much. Thank you for any time that you can spend here. Sorry I can't see comments without stepping away, but I will check the comments at the very end and respond. Appreciate it. Hi, Jeremiah. Good morning. You can get your tablet if you want to. And I'll put in the code. I thank you all beautiful people for coming in. I do thank you for dropping links. Somebody's dropping links, but I can't see who it is right now. But I thank you so much. If this is your first time here or your second time here, you are welcome, welcome, welcome. And don't let it be your last. For all of my regulars, you already know you're welcome. You know this. I don't have anybody here that can read the comments for me. So, therefore, looks like I see Lisa J. Stocks. If I do, welcome here. Thank you for being here. Looks like I see Frank G. Welcome, Frank. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Some names I can decipher a little bit. Some of them I can't. Do y'all have any plans for the weekend? I don't have any big plans. I'm just going to spend some time with family. And that's about it. Want me to put the, I'm trying to put this in for Jeremiah. The code. I know it's charged. Let's see if I can quickly, oops. Okay, here you go. This is his tablet, y'all. I put your code in. Watch the light. Okay. Just trying to get these steps in. And that's it. Looks like I see Gwen Michelle from the OK Lounge. Thank you for being here and welcome, welcome. Welcome everybody. I think I am going to, well, I know I'm going to drop some seeds when I get off. I'll be dropping some seeds, and I wanted to put some seeds in the front yard, some flowers, but it's still raining out there. It's a good time to drop them. The soil is a little moist from the rain, but I do know I will be dropping some seeds when I get off in my garden. And y'all, this light looks like it's going out or whatever. I don't know what's going on with it. It's flickering and going on, but that's okay. I did open the blinds for some natural light. So yeah, I did. Thank you for all of, looks like 1,400 in the building. Thank you so much. Turn it down a little bit, Jeremiah. Turn it down a little bit. Jeremiah, turn it down a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's good. That's better. Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. $11 calories burned so far. I'm gonna make it to 20 calories, and then I will hop off. So far I have over 1,500 steps. Yesterday I had 4,123 steps. So I was proud of that. And I wasn't even trying to get there. I see people rolling by. I'm sure some of them are going to work. They're rolling out. I am so happy that I don't have to leave the house on a schedule. Turn it down a little more. Like it's, turn it down a little bit more. Thank you. I can tell y'all I'm working up a sweat. Ooh. It's a good sweat though. When I get off, I'm going to relax for a few minutes before I do anything. Probably fix some breakfast. I don't know. Yes. You can do some pancakes. Jeremiah is putting his order in for pancakes. I don't know if I will do them or do grits. I don't know right now. I have over 1,700 steps so far. I'm looking at it, and 14 calories burned. Let's see how many steps I can get in when I reach the 20 calories burned. Whew. Y'all, I went to the post office the other day, and it was time for me to pay box fees. I pay it like every 6 months. I don't do the year. I have done the year, but mostly I do the 6 months. And y'all, guess what? It has gone up. The price has increased. I paid $88 for 6 months. Unbelievable. And I have just a regular small box, not even one of the larger boxes. $88 for 6 months. But I've had that box since about 1980. I've had it for many years, and I just continue to have it. I like having the peel box, but it is ridiculous, the price increase. I think the last time I paid it, it was 70 something, I believe. It wasn't 80. I know, it was 70 something. And I asked the lady at the counter, what in the world? These boxes have gone up this high, this amount? She said, yes, I know. She said the stamps have increased in price as well. I knew the stamps had increased, but the box rent. And when I tell you a small box, one day I might just take a shot of the inside of the box and let you guys see how small it is. $88 for 6 months. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Thanks for being here. If I didn't speak to you, I saw you. Your name just came up, I believe. I don't know where it's all going to end. And the gasoline is increasing in price again. I just don't know, y'all. Just don't know. Thank you all for being here for me, for waiting on me, for walking with me. I appreciate it oh so much. I have some packages that I will be mailing out next week. So looks like I see Kick It with Alvin. I'm just barely kind of deciphering. Some of them I can really make out the picture and know it's that person. Kick It with Alvin, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you all beautiful people for being here. And with the links dropped, y'all pick up some of these people. Go and visit their homes. See how you like what they're doing in their homes. You may want to become a family member. They would appreciate it, and I do too. $18 y'all. So I'm almost to my 20. I have this ceiling fan on, but y'all can see this sweat that's coming on. I have some water here that I'm walking with. Blessings to each and every one of you. May all of you have peace, joy, happiness, love, all of the good things in life. Keep rising to the top. Keep pushing for your goals. If we push hard, we will make it to the top of whatever our goal may be. Nothing beats a failure but a try. So we have to push, push, push. Hard work pays off. Nothing is easy in life. We have to work for what we get. Everybody wasn't born with a silver spoon in their mouths. So what does that mean? It means we got to work. We got to work. A man who doesn't work doesn't eat. We have to work. We have to work for our food. We have to work. And I have always been one who wanted to get it for myself, not really wanting anybody to give me much, get it for myself. At one point in time when I was in college, I had a little part-time job. Then I got another little part-time job. Then I worked at this retail store like on Saturdays called H.L. Green. I worked there on Saturdays helping people with clothing, you know, watching the dressing room and helping people to find things. And that was a busy place on Saturday. I worked, so I said 3 little jobs. One, I let go. And I remember, oh, I thought I was on top. And back during that time, we had these job placement services where you could go, fill out an application, pay a little fee, and they would find you a job, even back then. So I went to two of them. I found two jobs like that, the one at HL Green and the one at RCA Service Company. During that time, a lot of people had RCA TVs, and it was at the time when you had to have maintenance done. You know, the serviceman would come out if something happened to your TV, and they would fix the TV. So people had contracts with RCA Service Company, and they had men working there that they would send out on assignment. So I worked in the office, and that was a little, what I won't say a little job, that job was a blessing to me. I was a college student, and I worked in the office filing papers and doing little office chores. And I thought I was balling and shot calling because I was making more money than I had made on those other little jobs. So I had it going on, thank God. And then I paid a little fee for that at that placement service. Then I went to another placement service, paid $50, I still remember, paid $50, and they found me the job at HL Green Company. So I started working there. I really loved it. I was a salesperson. That was my title on that job. And I only worked on Saturdays for the most part. And let's see, did I work some Friday afternoons? My big day was Saturday. I don't remember if I worked on that job or not. And I worked, and in that store, they had a little wig shop in one corner. They had the dress shop where I was a salesperson. Then they had a candy counter in the store. It was like a little 5 and dime kind of store downstairs. They had a grocery store. And a lot of the people from the rural areas would come to HL Green on Saturday, and they would be in there buying groceries. Oh, they would have those cars filled, making their groceries. And so I liked that because I used to go downstairs, charge food and stuff. I was living at home, but I would charge food. Each week I would go in there, I would make groceries and just charge food, and take it home. And when I got my check, before I got my check, we had they would give us a tab, and they would take out the money, before we got paid. So I like that. And one of my friends and schoolmates and college friends as well worked in the candy counter. So it was a nice, cool little job. I really loved it. And, those were some humble beginnings. And I think I've told you, well, I know I've told you guys, my first job was cleaning house for this retired teacher that lived 2 or 3 doors down from us. So that was a good job. It really was. It was a good start. And oh my God, I think about her sometime now. Mrs. Griffin. She was so afraid of bad weather. She was afraid of the storms. If it looked cloudy, she would walk down the sidewalk to my house, and she would ask my mom if I could spend the night with her. Lord, I didn't want to spend the night, but I spent many nights with her. She was in her room. I had my room that I slept in. And she would come down the sidewalk. I can see her now. Honey, can I pay you to spend the night with me? She would pay me. She would actually pay me. She said, and that would be part of your check. you know, I will pay you to spend the night. I hated it. I hated it, but I would do it. I never told her no. I would pack my little bag, walk right up the sidewalk, spend the night with her. Next morning, she would get up and cook breakfast. Had to eat breakfast with her. And mostly it was not during a school night that I would spend the night with her. I never remember spending a school night with her. She had a niece that taught at the university here where I live, and she stayed in the back on the other street, and she could walk. Their yards were kind of joining, and I think sometimes her niece, she was a grown older woman, would spend the night with her. But that was a scary woman when it came to storms, and her husband had been long gone. But anyway, I think about my humbled beginnings, and I praise God for them. Everything, yeah, I see them. Everything, Jeremiah is letting me know the garbage collectors are out there. I'm glad it's a cool day and they don't have to be in that heat. But every experience was a learning experience, and I'm grateful that I had these experiences in life, because your life experiences give you wisdom. So, yes. And then when my daughter was in high school, she spent the night with a lady next door to my mom. And that lady's daughter lived in Maryland, and her mother was here in the city. So the lady had gotten to be 90 years old, but she was still maintaining her home, cooking, all of the stuff. I used to go to the grocery stores for her sometime and make grocery. But my daughter was in high school, as I said, and she started spending the night with that lady on a regular basis. I remember picking her up. Go sit down with it. I'm almost done. Go sit down with it. I'll do it when I get off, okay? And her daughter talked to me, and my daughter was happy to do it. I would take her over there late in the evening. She didn't have to go until night, like maybe 8 o'clock. And then I would pick her up in the morning, like about 5:30, 6 a.m. in the morning. She would go home, get ready to go to school. And she really made some good money. She made some good money working for them. I mean, a high school student, she was making, depending on the number of days she stayed, she had maybe one off day when somebody else would relieve her. That girl was making $800 and $900 a month. And this was, let's see, this was back in the 90s. Yeah, it was in the 90s. So that was a blessing. So we can't forget our humble beginnings. And all she had to do was, she didn't have to do anything for the lady. The lady was up, about, walking. She didn't go to the grocery stores anymore, because I used to do grocery shopping for her and others. Her yard man used to go to the store for her. He was a nice man, and she trusted him. She was alone. Her brother had been living with her, and he passed on, and she was there alone. So people in the community would help her, because my mom would just do things for her, not for pay. She would just, because she was her neighbor. She lived next door, 2 doors from her. So she would just do things for her anyway. My siblings would do things for her. you know, so don't scrub that across the floor. So yeah, we can't forget those humble beginnings. I don't, anyway. Whew. Well, we're gonna get ready and get off. Let's see, uh, let's see, I have over, wait, I'm gonna tell you in just a minute. I have 29 calories burned and over 3,400 steps. Y'all, I'm doing this thing this morning. Yay for myself. As Frugal Mama say, show up for yourself. Yes, show up and show out. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Show up for yourself. Shout out to her. Don't step on that tablet, okay? You know better. Don't step on that tablet. Okay? I am going to get ready and get off, y'all. I'm going to tell you where I am. 30 calories burned, and I'm going to give you the steps. And over 3,500 steps. So that's pretty good. Whew. When I get to talking, I don't realize just what I'm doing and what I have really accomplished until I look down. Okay, we're gonna stop it now. Oh, y'all look at that sweat. You see, I worked up a good sweat. I'm going to step off. I have my water here. Whew. I need it. I'm going to step off and I am going to look at the chat and speak to those I've missed. Okay, let me see. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let me go back. Okay, and speak to those that I have not spoken to. We here. Thank you for being here. Tamika Davis, happy Friday. Frank G, my Renaissance grandma, thank you. Trending Live TV, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the share. I appreciate you so much. Odom's Homestead, you looking forward to retirement? Be quiet. Be quiet. Odom, it is a great feeling. It is a wonderful feeling to be able to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, if you want to get up, if you don't want to get up. If you want to do a little something on the side, you can do it, but you just know that you don't have to. The Bud Files, how are you? Lisa J. Stocks, thank you for being here. Hands in the Dirt, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for passing through. Thank you so much. The OK Lounge with Gwen Michelle, thank you so much. Nefertiti, all of you wonderful people. Thank you for engaging in the chat. Alvin, thank you so much. Thank you all for dropping links. Your dad is on the treadmill too. That's cool. He's getting those steps in too, huh? It's a blessing. Always. Tam Tam, thank you so much for being here. April Showers, thank you so much for being here. I know you were traveling, April, traveling Grace and Mercy on your trip there and back home. Let's see who else is here that I missed. Oh, salmon salad. Making a salmon salad, that sounds good to me. And oh, you had TGIF season on ABC on every Friday, Joshua. Devote Anderson, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Gwen. You love the hot pink. Beautiful hair. Thank you so much. I said, let me take off the cap today. And I did. Let's see who else is here. Yes, Devote Anderson. I am a granny. Have a blessed day, my Renaissance grandma. Psalm 146. I missed you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Welcome here, everybody. I am grateful to each and every one of you. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Everybody's engaging with everybody else. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you all coming through. And I will talk to you all on the next one, but have a great, great day today. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe out here. Be careful. Watch where you're going. Pay attention. Stay woke. And I will talk to you guys on the peace to you, Lisa J. Stocks. Much love to Mika Davis. Have a blessed rest of your day as well. Psalm 146. Blessings to you all. K. Renee's Garden, you have a great weekend as well, and thank you so much for being here. And if I have missed anybody because the chat moved up and I can't see them, please forgive me. It's not personal. It's just that the chat has moved up and I can't see you. But all of you are welcome, and I thank all of you for being here. Thanks for you all who will watch the replay. And I will talk to you guys on the next one.